Tour Circuit Nation, pitch shots, basic pitch shot, a little bit more carry than roll required. I've got my 60-degree wedge here. Now these aren't going to go very high. And watch this little shot, and I'll show you how I can engage this focus a little bit more. So short little pitch, see how I do. Ball lands and trundles up, and that's a functional shot. I can make that one. Now, I'm going to create something very visible for landing, a landing spot. So I'm going to use my Impact Sling. So you could double it up, use the other, make a bigger circle, because it comes with a couple of these. But what I'm going to do is create a situation here where I have a purposeful landing spot, a small, very focused little V shape that I want to land my golf ball in, and then have it hop over the grip and hopefully go in the cup. Wouldn't that be cool? So that's my ideal landing spot. Now, a lot of focus on landing spot. Now that's super tiny from here. Maybe I should have doubled it up, but this brings me into hyper focus on a narrow stance, the golf ball very, very centered in a narrow stance. You know, I see the big mistake folks make is they always have this, play this from a very wide stance and they can't rotate. From this narrow stance, it's really easy to energize this tiny little incline motion, let the ball respond, and then you can kind of pace and face, you can flow with the energy that you elect to put into the golf ball. So let's see how I do. Hyper focused on letting the ball land within the rope and hop over the grip. Super tricky little exercise. Let's see how I do. Okay. So that flew it a little too far, but I'm so focused that if I flew a little too far, maybe a few inches past the grip to the right, I still have a tap-in putt. And this is what I want you to understand. So this hyper focus on really kind of understanding where a ball lands, and since you have an impact sling, if you have one, now you've got a little aiming target. There it is. So that landed in the sling, hopped over the grip, and I've got an 8-inch putt. So super hyper focused on landing angle. The more you can understand landing angle and the trajectory the ball is going to land into your ideal spot, the more you can anticipate the rollout and how that ball is going to kind of come to rest, hopefully near the cup like that. So when you're chipping, pitching, any greenside shot, where's the ball going to land? What's the trajectory? Is it coming down like a butterfly with sore feet, or is it coming a little flighted, a little flatter so it can release and roll when it hits on the green? Those are the critical things. Getting hyper focused like this is going to help you when the rubber meets the road. So